The Rock Creek treatment has returned to the Nissan Pathfinder lineup for 2023, having made the jump from the previous generation 3-row crossover to the newest model that debuted last year. Like before, the Pathfinder Rock Creek adds an outdoorsy visual flair to the SUV, but this time Nissan is installing more hardware to back up that off-road image. Given the car's marketing pitch, it's no surprise the Rock Creek has off-road tuned suspension that sits 16 mm higher off the ground. This is paired with all-terrain tires with 18-inch beadlock-style alloy wheels and a surround view camera system, which includes an off-road mode. There's also a more rugged design for the front fascia, with bronze highlights around the lower air intake, a black V-motion grille with honeycomb insert, and silver trim around the ports on the grille's top edge. Standard features include a tubular roof rack capable of carrying 100 kilograms worth of gear, and a tow hitch receiver and harness. There are 8 single-color and 4 two-tone paint schemes to choose from. Inside the cabin, the seats are covered in a mix of leatherette and fabric. The Rock Creek logo is embroidered on the seats and center console armrest, while orange contrast stitching is used on the seats, steering wheel, instrument panel, door panels, and center console. In the US, the Rock Creek is only available second-row captain's chairs, limiting total passenger capacity to 7 people. Under the hood is Nissan's 3.5-litre V6 mated to a 9-speed automatic transmission. Remember, no more CVT here. This should come as no surprise given this engine is the staple of every other Pathfinder trim out there. However, Nissan has revised the fuel mapping to squeeze a few extra ponies out of the aging power plant. The Pathfinder will make 295 horsepower and 270 pound-feet of torque. That's up from 284 horsepower and 259 pound-feet of torque. The Pathfinder also comes equipped with all-wheel drive as a standard appointment for the Rock Creek trim, which makes sense given that it's all about finding going off the beaten path. All of that put together gives you a fairly fun driver, with a bit of power and enough capacity to tow up to 6,000 pounds. Nissan made a tow hitch receiver and wiring harness standard. Nissan has also added a sizable tubular roof rack that can hold up to 220 pounds. That's not enough for rooftop camping, but the increase from the standard Pathfinder's 165-pound limit is enough for plenty of extra weekend gear. Nissan's intelligent around view monitor, an array of cameras that lets you look around the outside, comes standard. It gets an off-road mode that Nissan doesn't detail, but assume it functions at higher speeds on the trail. Most cameras shut off above parking lot speeds when driving on the road. The 2023 Nissan Pathfinder Rock Creek will be on display at the New York International Auto Show starting later this week. Sales start in late summer. Thanks for watching, and give your comments below.